Well, we had a lot of fun with the Magic victory here tonight. We also had a microphone on Desmond Bane. Active cash card, active mic. Let's listen to the best of Desmond Bane.
Well, we got you mic'd up tonight, so I got to know, Des Bane, is he a talker tonight? Are we going to hear a little something?
We'll see. Hey, I'm mic'd up, bro. Yeah, and I'm here. And I'm here. And I'm here. You teddy bear.
That's two guy.
You big teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
You big teddy bear. You don't know what to do with that. Hey. Hey, who winning in a one-on-one? I'm just curious. Nah, I'm seeing him play one-on-one against you. And can I not ask? Is it not a valid question? You must feel like you're not going to win.
I'm definitely going to win. Yeah, you seem like you're trying.
We got to get a stop. Yes, that's all it is. Take care of transition. Transition, we got to get back.
Yeah, we got to get back.
Good deep, AB. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Build a wall, build a wall. Hey, whatever happens, we got to get back. Find a matchup. Let's get a stop. Come on, 3 stops. 3 stops. Yep. That ain't going to do it. No, that ain't going to do it. Yes, sir, boom. 1 stop, 1 stop. 1 stop, 1 stop. Where to find the word? Where to find the words? Where to find the word?
Magic win a big one tonight against their in-state rival Miami. They're now tied with Miami in the standings. 106-105 is the final. Time now for your good Greek move of the game. And for that, Nick Anderson, how about the pull-up 3 from Franz Wagner? It was a big one late.
Well, like I said before, he's not a guy that goes shot hunting, but he was wide open there, had the confidence, and he knocks it down.
How about that screen by Tyus Jones on that play?
Huge.
I mean, took the defender right out of the play.
Opened it right up for Franz, and he delivered. Knocked down 4 big threes here tonight, and the Magic grabbed the victory. What else did Coach Mosley like? Let's find out from the head coach of the Magic right now.
I think there's a lot of execution pieces we can probably clean up, but I think our ability to withstand their runs, be able to do the right thing defensively down the stretch, that was the big key for us.
Your team's defense, especially in that third quarter.
I think we just sat down and guarded. We were able to get out on the break, pushing the break after we get the stops, getting out and running, but just doing it also without fouling, being able to sit down and guard. We challenged them at halftime, and those guys took that on.
Paolo obviously played his first game tonight. What did you think of the way that he played and kind of looked as he got himself comfortable back out there?
Honestly, I thought he was great because he was just trying to find the rhythm, trying to find the way to stay within the flow of the game, making the simple play, making the easy read, defensively moving and sliding his feet. I think those are key pieces as he continues to get back. It's going to be important. But I thought he just let the game come to him and just made his way through. I thought he was great for that.
Just generally then too, how do you think the rest of the team kind of managed integrating him back in and then maybe getting used to some new groups after playing the last 3 weeks?
Well, it's going to take some time. I think that there's a moment that there's going to be a flow that you have to try to connect with. But I think they did a really good job finding different sets, different reads. Miami's a tough team. How they guard, how they defend. They put you in different binds. So I think our guys did a great job of adjusting to that, no matter who was on the floor.
What stood out to you about Franz tonight? Second time this season, he's had 30 points for you guys.
I mean, there was a level of aggression to him. I think he did a good job early on, continuing to get downhill, ran a couple sets that allowed him to get free, but again, give Miami a ton of credit, how physical they are, trying to get you off your spot, not allowing you to get to your spots, for shots. But I think Franz did a great job of just trying to be able to find the right read at the right time.
Coach, you've been in 4 straight games where it's been 5 or less. Is that an alarming trend by any chance, or what do you make of that?
I think it's great. I think it gives these guys an opportunity, and us as coaches, an opportunity to keep learning in close games. It'd be nice to, win every game by 20. But the reality is in this league, you have great teams, and those teams play you tight. They understand the adjustments they need to make. But our ability to find a way in these close games is going to be important as the season goes on.
You kind of talked about how pleased you were with Tristan, especially stepping into that starting role in Paolo's absence. Tonight he didn't shoot a ton, but he was active on the boards, had the steal. With his role changing a little bit with Paolo being back, how pleased were you with his performance and his energy?
I thought he had a lot of great sparks tonight. We've talked about it, and it's just what I'm asking him to do is just continue to be aggressive no matter when he's out there on the floor. Defensively, sitting down and guarding, containing your man. When you're open, knock it down, but, not shying away from attacking the basket. I think those are things that you continue to ask him to do, whether he's starting or he's coming off the bench.
You mentioned a little bit of the execution issues. What do you think Miami did in the fourth quarter kind of slow you guys down? Obviously, they're a physical defensive team, but what can you do to combat that and kind of find that flow again?
I probably won't tell you because we play them in a week. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Spoken like a true coach right there.
Yeah.
You know what I like about Coach Mosley? He challenged him Wednesday because he wasn't happy with how it went. And he's right. He said we played 8 good minutes. I thought they responded well tonight. They had nothing they did wrong tonight was from a lack of energy. Love the effort they had tonight.
Yeah, there would have been something wrong if coming off a loss, a subpar performance to San Antonio and a loss, and then having your rival come in 48 hours later to play the game. If you didn't come out as the most aggressive team tonight right from the beginning of the game, there would have been something wrong.
Yes, correct.
But I think right from the beginning of the game, this was like a heavyweight fight. This was like two teams just going after each other. Physical game all night long, goes right down to the wire. Miami, by the way, was 4-1 in games decided by 3 points or less. So now they're 4-2. We get one up on the ledger there, but it was a heck of a basketball game. We struggled a little bit down the stretch offensively, but we did what we needed to do at the defensive end.
Found a way to win it while you were struggling, too.
That's all that matters. Find a way.
That's what they did, and we'll be back and give you our final thought here from Kia Center in just a moment. But a terrific victory for the Magic, and they are now 2-0. This is huge against their in-state rivals, the Miami Heat. What lies ahead for the Magic? Great team victory for the Magic. They bounce back, go 2-1 in this homestand, knocking off the Heat 106-105. They lead the series 2-0. And we're going to do it again on Tuesday night, the Magic and the Heat. No, I'm already pumped for that game. This building is going to be electric again, and that'll happen at 6 o'clock on Tuesday night, the Magic and the Miami Heat. Nick, obviously the $200,000 to get to the semis, that's obviously a big motivator. But how much would you enjoy this opportunity to be a part of the NBA Cup? It seems like it's really been embraced by everybody.
Well, everybody, you mentioned it, everybody's embracing it. I mean, the guys come out, they compete. If it's safe to say that this is kind of your NBA Finals game, or so to speak.
It
has the feel. So all the guys have embraced it, and I'm enjoying it. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Brian, we know how hard it is to beat a team consecutive times. You've beat them twice in the preseason. You beat them twice in this technically would be the 5th straight time you've beaten, which they obviously can do, but that's not easy to do.
No, it's never easy to do, especially when you play so close together like this on a Friday and then again on a Tuesday, even though you have the game in between. These two teams are so evenly matched. Right. You look at the stat sheet after every game. I mean, the field goal percentages, the threes, the free throws, the rebounding, the assists. I mean, they're so close every game, and obviously the score indicates how close they are. But it's always hard to do, but at least we're home.
Yep, that's right.
And you have that advantage. We're up 2-0 in the series, and you want to win the season series. That's the most important thing. And obviously, this being a cup game adds a little bit more incentive to it. So, it should be another great game.
we think this was physical tonight. I would think that would be extra physical on Tuesday against Miami. But you got one more meeting before then. The Magic are going to jump on a plane tomorrow, and they're going to head to the Big Apple. And, Nick, no chance for a letdown. There's nothing like playing at Madison Square Garden. It's an early game. They'll play at noon on Sunday. But how great would it be to go up to New York and grab that one?
Oh, this is huge. You already beaten this Knicks team twice.
Right.
And they're going to be ready. Tonight they put up 146 points. So they're going to be ready, but I think our guys are ready too, going up in the Madison Square Garden and get another win.
It's the third and final time you'll play the Knicks. You've already won the season series. Mm-hmm. If you beat them, then you're tied in the standings with the New York Knicks. Depending on what Toronto does, you could be second or third if you win that basketball game.
Be a great win. It sits right between these two Miami games, which makes it a little bit tougher, I think.
Sure.
And you're going on the road, but there's no better place in the NBA to win than Madison Square Garden.
You got that right.
No better place.
There's nothing like that, right? And hopefully the Magic can do that. I know New York will be upset. They don't want to get swept by the Orlando Magic, but that's the mission at hand on Sunday at noon. Guys, let's go up to Madison Square Garden and get a victory on Sunday.
Let's get a W.
Then you come on back home and play these Heat again on Tuesday. The Magic win tonight, taking down the Heat by a score of 106-105 behind 32 points from Franz Wagner. Next up, the New York Knicks at noon on Saturday. We'll get you started at 11:30 Sunday morning on FanDuel Sports Network. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Sunday morning.